beautiful house. I just want you to put yourself in the year 1855. There's no electricity, there are no roads, there's no cars, it's all horse and buggy, there's no Lowe's, there's no Home Depot. So that is the wheat barn, they call it. Look at that. All mortise and tenon. And it's just gorgeous, man. Morning. I'm going to talk to you today about this, which is a really cool addition for your garden hose, especially if you have dogs, cats, chickens, goats, animals, whatever, and especially if you have a well, but also city water if you want to get rid of the chlorine, but also for well water if you have that odor, that sulfur sort of odor that comes up through the rocks. It always does. Pop one of these on there and instantly it's gone. This is a really cool thing. Now, I bought this one myself, but I found another version of this on Amazon, which I'll link to, and you can get 2 of them for the same price. So I'll put it on the page below. I'll build a page and I'll show this. And but I'm also going to talk about the drought today. We are back in a state of drought. It's bad. I mean, it's really bad. I'm having to run irrigation every day here. I'll show you that. I'll give you some updates. I'll show you the baby chicks because they're no longer babies. They're actually growing into big adults now. And just sort of hack around and show you what's going on. The food plots are gorgeous. I'm running irrigation here from the pond 600 feet up to the fields every single day, and my food plots look like a salad bar. I have the only green fields around because of this drought. It's amazing. Here we go. Okay, so this is the unit that I bought, but you can get 2 of these for the same price. And it's basically filtration, layers of filtration plus activated charcoal. I put quick connects on it so I can take this around with me. Plus, in the wintertime, we can't leave hoses connected. So what I do in the morning is I connect this hose, I use it, I take this off, I put it in my cart, and it goes inside so it doesn't freeze every night. That's a self-draining farm spigot. There's another word for it, I forget what it is. Drop a comment down below. So anyways, I just take this, make sure I'm not pushing any mud through it. These things have a tendency to leak, these hose connectors. Let's see. No leak. So quick connect there. And then I turn this on, and what about the flow? The flow rate? That's the flow rate. It's pretty good. So I don't have it calculated. When you first hook it up, they say let run 5 gallons run through it to clean it out, that, you know, that loose charcoal sediment. Clean this bucket. I'm gonna take this over to the little girls. Currently, these girls are drinking just regular well water, which has that odor to it, but they're kind of used to it. So, and this only been it. That's 5 gallons in maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So that water is absolutely beautiful. And I don't drain this. I don't like my carbon filters to dry out, so I leave a little bit of water in here on that end there, and then I'll just sort of loop it up. I like to leave the water in here. I do not like these things to dry out. All right, so let me show you my hose valve mess here. So this is one of those self-draining farm spigots here. It drains into the ground so it doesn't freeze. This goes to this outer hose. This goes to the garden. These 2 go to my automatic feeders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order 2 more of those things, and I'm going to put one on here, because every time I turn this, watch, you'll understand. I just turn these 2 valves, and my automatic fill features. Let's see if you can see that. These buckets automatically fill in there and flush out. So I have one here, and then I have one inside, so they automatically fill. So I can put a filter just on those, and that's what I'm going to do. But in the wintertime, like I said, I just transport. I get a short hose. I take a short hose and I take it in every night, and I have, I have seed germination pads underneath my water tanks. Those seed germination pads stay at about 60 degrees and keep the water at about 40 or 50, regardless of what temperature is outside, and it works perfect. They're real safe. It's low voltage, so you can just put a seed, get a small seed germination pad, put it under your water tank, plug it in, you're good to go. So I showed this before. Man, I'd love to buy this house, but this little shack over here is where husband and wife and 2 children lived while they built that big white house. And then later that became the kitchen. Isn't that crazy? Early 1800s on this thing. Then I want to ride over and show you this barn that's really cool. Such a beautiful house. I just want you to put yourself in the year 1855. There's no electricity, there are no roads, there's no cars, it's all horse and buggy, there's no Lowe's, there's no Home Depot. So that is the wheat barn, they call it. The wheat barn, I don't know why, I guess maybe they stored wheat in there. And this is the corn barn over here. This is the butte right here. This thing right here basically almost has no nails in it. Basically has no nails or screws in it. But look at that. All mortise and tenon. And it's just gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Same thing, probably mid 1800s. I ain't going inside there. She has had a rattlesnake or 2 over here. I ain't going in there, but put yourself in that time period, 1855. Now they did have slaves actually on this property. I don't know how many or whatever, but they ended up raising 13 children in that house over there. And some of them were like nieces or nephews, you know, maybe a parent died or something. But yeah, this is a piece of history here. I always thought to myself, man, I'd love to buy that house and restore it. She's 70 years old. She's had work done to it. She said, I'm out of money. So she just lives in there. It would be so nice to buy that thing and restore it, because this is a piece of history. You can just, even my son Ryan came over here and he said, you know, I'm trying to put myself back in that time frame and think about this, and there's nothing. It's crazy, dude. I got scrambled eggs and spinach, boiled eggs and spinach in a food processor for the girls. They friggin' love it. They demand it every morning. They get so upset if I come out here without it.
You look like little chickens now. Yeah, you look like little chickens. Look at you.
And that's my favorite one. She looks like a hawk. She's white.
Yeah. Okay, don't let me step on you. Don't let me step on you. Watch out. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta learn about feet. You gotta say it. Hold on. And they love it. Oh man, look at that. They ate a bunch of that. Oh, here. There you go, girls. Get it while you can. Get you with egg on your face. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. You're my favorite. Yeah, you look like a little hawk. Look at you guys. Hungry. You ate all that feed. Hi. What you making that noise for, honey? Come here, baby. Come here.
Gotta get eggs this morning. Release the hounds.
Go. You know what it is. Go, girls. Go, Johnny. Look at Johnny out here early. Look at you guys.
Oh my goodness. 7, 8, 9, 14, 15. See how clean they are? If you have dirty eggs, you're stupid. You're stupid if you have dirty eggs. Get a roll-out box. 2, 23, 24, 25, 26. 27 is my average right now. Let's see. I want to show you something that's kind of cool. This front porch didn't exist until last week. The porch was there, but there was no roof over it, and it was miserable. You could not come out here in the afternoon. And so contacted my general contractor. They did up a sketch for it, architectural design. They came out here. I had a great crew. I did a video on it. They built that in 2 days. And man, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Let me just show you. There's still, the roofers will be out Monday and put the metal roof on it. But man, it is so nice. So all that was here was just the porch and the railings. And then they came and took all those, cut all that off, put up the big 6x6, put on the roof. And now, and look at the V-groove up top. Isn't that gorgeous? So now we can come out here, we can sit out here, enjoy the porch, actually have a nice view of the pond, rain, winter time, and in the afternoon it's just not blazing hot. But here's what I did. When they took out these small posts, during hunting season, I close off my gates, especially the back field, and so I need a place to put my eggs for my neighbors. I give away all my eggs, so my neighbors. So I just grabbed that, and then I went to the scrap pile and I grabbed a whole bunch of crap, just scrap wood, and I built a egg box, put it outside that fence, put it up near that gate, rebarred it in, locked it in place. Dude, the thing weighs like 150 pounds. It took 3 of us to get it up there. But yeah, it came out kind of cool. I was real happy with, like I said, it's just the legs are made out of the old out of those old porch posts, 6x6s, and then just scrap lumber, stuff from fencing and everything else, and actually came out kind of cool. I was kind of happy with it. So anyways, hopefully this drought is going to break here pretty soon. It's bad. I mean, it's dry. I'm running hoses everywhere, water and everything. I got new seed that I've got down that's drying out, food plots, dead food plot back in the woods, but these up here are growing great. So anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Just a little entertainment for the weekend. I got more videos coming. I'll talk to you later. Doc.